Okay. How many have we got racing today? One, two, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 10 races, 10 drivers so far. And hopefully get a few more in. I will be joined in the commentary box by Bloom once again. He will be here shortly. Here you go. Big Dave, Kyle, Horst, Vern, Matthew, Super, SH, Dave, Kyle, Devil. Oh, Deck's not here. Who else isn't here? It's a dodgy track, this. Really, really hard track. Now, if it's raining, it's gonna be that a little bit harder. It's a lot of tight corners, a lot of walls to hit. Still waiting on a few more drivers. I'm still trying to figure out who's missing. Apart from Deck. I got 12 last week, so who's the other guy? So Dex arrived. Oh, it's not online, yeah, okay. Still 11 drivers. It's not a great turnout. I wish we can bring back the days where we had 18 drivers, 2 spectators. And get a full grid back, come on guys. Let's try and make it happen by the end of the year, right? Let's see if we can get a full grid by the end of the year. So Bloomsdale has joined. He should be joining the party soon. Just when that was in then coming in.
Hi bud.
Oh hello. How are you?
Not too bad, you?
Yeah, good, good.
Just trying to sort my settings out for my stream. Sorry.
That's okay. I'm trying to think of who we're missing because we had 12 drivers last race, and we only got 11 today, and I cannot remember who the driver is that we're missing. Also, Bloom, I will have to leave you by yourself for about 20 minutes. Hopefully,
Okay, cool.
only because me tea is on order. so it's having a late tea today. So I'll still be in the party and that, but I'll just mute my mic and stuff like that.
No, that's cool. That's cool. If it ain't one thing, it's another, isn't it? Last week I was quite against the bed because the wife was away.
I mean, I'm quite shocked Mayhem hasn't got involved more, because he used to like doing commentary, and the other week he said he was up for it, but he's not. And Nathan hasn't said anything since he did the first race.
I just think that you set the standard so high, it's intimidated everybody else.
That's not me. I don't set the standard, mate. That's all you, that mate. I just say what I say and hope it works for me.
We just take it in turn waffling. That's all.
So it isn't most of the time, yeah. Now I do know one of the drivers I know was doing a 1:33 in the qualifying time, so that's what we're looking at. A high 1:33, maybe a low 1:34.
Can you remember what we was doing?
Well, I was doing 140 odds. But I think was it 135? Was it around 135, 130, or high 134?
I'm gonna have a look in a second and see what our qualifying times were.
I cannot remember. Let's just let's have a look. So again, they're all going to come out on the crappy intermediate tyres.
Okay, so it's saying that Horst is 15th, but
well done, Horst. Yeah, well, Kyle's first. He's doing well. They're missing you got one. They're missing 2, 3, 4, and 5 of missing. Again,
because we've only got 11 drivers, yeah.
Yeah, it only fixes itself after. So does that? How many go out in quality 1, 5th or so? Yeah, that's okay. It should fix itself once they go over the line. Or we're hoping it does anyway.
Yeah, we should be going straight into Q2, where we'll be looking at the quali times there to see who's going to be knocked out. And there'll be one person who won't make it through to Q3.
Okay, 135 you were doing, but you did a 135.8, I believe. Or did you get quicker? Who's gone out? Who's gone out? On inters, everyone's again on inters. Apart from Devil, Dave J, Matthew and Horst are all on soft, but they're not out yet.
The pole in the assist league was a 1:34.9.
Yeah, 1:34.
It's from Mayhem. Yeah, Kyle got a 1:35.3 when he reserved in the assist league. I got a 1:35.3, then he got a 1:36.1 and 1:36.7.
SH is already split. And what would happen now? Sorry to interrupt. These are intermediate tyres again, right? If one of them crashed into the wall, what would happen? Would that be them out of quality?
No, I think they'll still go through to the Q2, but they'll just be reported as having no time. But so I think the idea is going out and completely...
If they crash the car altogether, I mean, if they like terminal damage, wheel flop and stuff like that. what
Well,
would
I
happen
mean, we
there?
know in real life that they would be out of qualifying altogether, but in this instance, I think that the game would reset the car and the damage between sessions. I've never actually known anybody to do it.
Oh no.
Your mic is a bit bad.
Okay, wow, just echoey.
A lot of interference.
Okay, let's see if I can change it and go.
It's got better.
Is that any better?
That's a lot better.
Right, so I think it's my headset then. My headset with my proper speakers is dodgy. Okie doke. I don't actually cross the line yet. To finish a lap now.
No, I think Supra was the first one out. I'm still watching him. We've got 3 guys on the soft tyres, so maybe they're not planning on using them for the rest of qualifying. Or maybe they're just going to run them in their first run in Q2. But I think the idea of them trying to complete a lap is so that their setup is locked into the car.
Yes, it's see, we know there's gonna be. We'll see if there's a 154.7. But we know. Hang on, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No,
The only problem is looking at myself as well. I'm a massive echo.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on today. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know if that's on the stream or whether it's just your mic, whether it's just coming back through your mic.
It could be coming back to my mic, but I don't understand how.
But it didn't happen then, so I don't know.
Okay, I've just moved me wire. So I think inside my controller where my mic goes could be a little bit broken. Because it's happening on all of them. So I have to have it put it a certain way. So hopefully, try not to touch it and leave it with. Oh, I've got to touch it. I've got to go through the cars and that, but I'll try my best to have it so it doesn't happen like that.
My kids play Minecraft on the PlayStation sometimes, and they'll drop the controller. And I swear they've rattled it inside.
Oh, this is I got the PlayStation 4. This PlayStation 4 I got on the day it came out in the UK, and I've still got exactly the same controller. The buttons and all that work perfect.
I've got my original controller, but that's my backup.
The buttons work perfectly. I mean, it's only been like the last few weeks I've had a bit of problem with the inside of it, where the mic goes in there.
It just needs to last a couple more months.
Couple more months, yeah. Yeah. We got on buying paying £50 on a new controller.
Yeah.
Then paying $360 a week later just to buy the PS5. Have you decided what version? The digital or the disc?
Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to get the disc one.
Oh really, right?
Yeah. I'd like to say because I've got a massive collection of PS4 discs that I can play, but that's not the case. It's more to do with the fact of we don't really have a Blu-ray player or anything in the house.
Oh, I
use
see,
the
yeah.
PlayStation as the player. So, would need it for that.
Nah, use your PS4.
That's what I mean.
Save yourself
yeah,
100
I'll
quid.
probably trade that in to buy the PS5 to be fair.
Oh, I see. Yeah, it's 360 quid's not a bad price, to be honest with you, for that's a digital version.
Yeah. Well,
But,
yeah. But then I always find that you can buy a disc at least £10 cheaper than you can download.
yeah, you can. I prefer to do it digital because one, you don't have to keep going out buying discs and shit like that, and then if you ever decide to get rid of the game that you bought, you completely yourself off whatever and want to play it again, then you got to rebuy it. If you've done it digitally and you delete it, all you got to do then is re-download it, and you already paid for it, so you're not paying for it again. Yeah. But they put a list of games on. I think I seen it on Facebook the other day where someone put a list of games of what you could get when the PS4 5 comes out, on the PlayStation Plus and that.
Yeah.
Not really takes me fancy, to be honest with you. I was waiting for Final Fantasy 16 comes out PS5, and the new Harry Potter game comes out for PS5 as well, which is a open world Harry Potter game. Or it's more
I like
like
the idea of it.
Yeah, it's not Harry Potter, it's more Hogwarts sort of thing, obviously.
Yeah.
But the trailer looks really good for it.
Right, we wait for Deck to come round. Sector 3, I like Sector 3 of Vietnam. Except for that's where I think I lost most of my wings.
Yeah, we're coming into that final corner, you have to hit in that wall. That's definitely the new Wall of Champions. Amazing. The corner's so tight though. I mean, Big Dave was saying before, that first sector is not a nice first sector either. Because the first 3 corners in it are terrible.
Yes.
Then obviously you got that big massive straight, and then another like horrible corner thing. Then a big massive straight again, like. So that's the end of Q1. Hope you all enjoyed. Carl retired. Just wait for Devil to retire. He's coming to the pits to retire.
So I'm looking at the Pharmacist League table at the minute.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and we've got Horst in first place. He's got 2 wins under his belt and a fastest lap, which brings him in at 51 points. Vern is following up behind. He's got a fastest lap as well, but 2 second places. It puts him on 37 points. Then we've got KO. He's behind in third place with 27 points. Big Dave is fourth with 22 points. Supra in 5th with 18 points. SH in 6th with 15. Then we've got Kyle, Dave J, Devil, Deck, Matthew, Eli, and then we've got Woods, Pat, and Tom Daly.
Tom Daly, yeah, they haven't raced yet. Yeah, Tommy Daly, yeah. Now I don't even notice them, but on the table, it went all the way down to 1 to 11, and as you can see on the thing now, Dave J crashed out and is no longer in qualifying.
That was something I was going to actually mention that I spotted, to be fair, because he was second place until he DNF'd.
Yeah.
Then he's dropped to the bottom, and now we've only got 10.
Yes, so he's lost out because he crashed out. That's why they shouldn't do a full quali if they haven't got enough drivers to do a full quali. Should just do short quali. Now he's got to sit there now, fair enough. He crashed out.
Well, I mean,
I think he was on soft anyway.
Time, Q2, only 10 drivers go through, so this session is now redundant because
everyone's going through, yeah. So are they going to do the same thing again? Let's have a look at the.
I don't know. It's probably worth a message of it, to be honest.
I don't. Oh, to be all racing now. No point in there. Well, they could, like, but Big Dave's on an outlap, so it wouldn't make any difference.
Right.
Yeah, he wouldn't see it. Yeah. But I understand what you're saying, though, mate, because like now we got obviously you got 10 drivers. Well, they're all on softs and that. But this is where this is what tyre you start on, isn't it? So.
Oh, actually, yes. So there is a point in running this session because you've got to get the fastest. Oh well,
yeah.
no. To be fair, all you need to do is pick your tyre because the next session is where you try and get the fastest.
Yeah, that's where yeah.
Start the race on.
So maybe if you do a lap, come in. Everyone do one lap, then come in. They're all going through anyway. That's what I would say.
Yeah, it would be. It'd be a waste of tyres if someone went out 3 times now.
Yeah. It'd be a waste of time if they did more than one lap on the set of tyres they've got. It'd went all. Nah, point. You don't have to.
Well, as you pointed out, the tyres that they're on now will be the tyres they start on. So we're looking at everybody running the softs, with the exception of KO, Supra, and Devil,
yeah.
who are running the mediums.
Well, definitely KO, he's on an outlap, but the likes of Super and Devil haven't come out yet, so they could change.
Good point. They could change. Well, the same as SH and Horse. They could change as well, to be fair.
And Matthew? Oh.
No, Matthew's on his hot lap. And actually, Big Dave he's not staying, he's coming in.
Oh yeah, he'll have a plane on Facebook, yeah. So I don't know whether I don't know whether he's heard it or not.
Oh, he's just changed his mind. He's decided, you know what? Actually, I want to start in the mediums.
Maybe. I'm guessing it's a dry race because I haven't heard nothing that it's gonna be a wet race.
Something that would be good as a spectator if you had a forecast.
They've got it now where you can see the pit strategies, which is good, but it would be nice to see a weather forecast as well. Yeah. So maybe Codemasters, if you're listening, next year, as spectators see a forecast, so we know what the weather's going to be like.
Who are we on board with? I'm on board with Matthew
I was on,
at the minute.
I was on board with Burn.
Burn.
Yeah.
Let's look at Burn's lap. This is always a tricky corner coming out onto the straight. It's where you need to nail your exit, but it's just I don't know what it is that
the corners are very tight, aren't they? The car doesn't seem to go round the corners properly. It just says, oh, Matthew's on a 1:37.3. Well, Matthew set the fastest lap so far.
I'm wondering if Vern is actually nailing it, because it seems to be quite late putting on his DRS.
He's got 100% going to this, like.
Yeah, so he's not deployed.
He's going very wide. That was KO going past him. And KO says fast lap of 1:36 plus.
On the mediums.
Well, that's a good time on the mediums.
There's more people on the mediums now, so yeah.
And you
I think we are being heard.
then he just cut a corner, so that's not going well there. And you were right, Big Dave had Carl's on a 1:30.9 on stops. Big Dave has gone on and put mediums on. So Big Dave decides that, as you said, change his mind, and there's yellow flags there, a lot of yellow flags. Yeah.
I'm riding on board with Horst for this lap. He's just starting his flying lap now. Very tight to the wall, coming in sector 1. And I won't be surprised to see is this purple. Yeah, the purple sector 1.
He's got a bit of traffic to get past, but he's done that okay.
Yeah, they all seem to get out of the way pretty well. That looks very tidy. around the roundabout, as I want to call it.
That's what it is, isn't it, more or less? Yeah. It's a roundabout, you come over turn 3.
Very long and awkward straight this is as well. I don't like this straight.
It's too, I reckon it's too long.
Yeah, I mean, you want to take a straight line, which means you're kind of to the right of the track and left of the track. When I was battling with Mayhem, I was just trying to make sure I kept him space, and the wall was sort of dipped out a bit on the right, which made me catch it. Another purple sector there for Horst. He's going to be coming up to a bit of traffic as well. I think they might just be in the pit and out of his way just in time.
Both of them in the pit, yeah.
But I think this is going to be pole threatening lap.
Very quick. To 1:34.9. Oh, 1:34.9. So just a little bit slower than. Well, 9:67 for Kyle and 9:75 for Horst. Vern's retired. So Vern's done a. Oh, he doesn't have to do anything special, does he? Doesn't do nothing special.
No, it's like we're saying, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of them are starting to retire.
Tails retired.
Times.
Well, that's what I think exactly what Mayhem was doing last week. What's happening?
What's that, sorry?
That's the same time Mayhem was doing last week, with 1:34.9.
1:34.9, yes. It's margin quicker. Mayhem's was a 1:39.9. 5. 995, yeah. Big Dave, that's a lap. I think they've clocked what we was talking about. SH is going very slow.
Yeah, SH is going very, very slow.
I think he's just setting a lap on his tyres, just to secure them for the start of the race. So if that is the case, obviously Devil is in the pits at the minute, so I don't know if he's going to come out and try and set his time. But SH is setting his.
I'm not too sure if he's actually going to set a time but go back into the pit, because this is very slowly setting a time. He hasn't got...
Well, all he needs to do is cross the line and...
No, carry on, won't he?
Cross the line and retire. And I think I've clocked what he's doing now. He's saving them tyre wear. So he's just trickling round as slow as he can, so that the tyres he starts on have got the most amount of grip to carry through to the race. Because, you know, the likes of Kyle and Horst, who've set a rapid time on their tyres, they're going to have quite high wear on them tyres to start the race with, in comparison to SH, who is just trickling around.
Yeah, really.
Devil hasn't set a lap yet, so I'm wondering how that would affect.
He'll always retire, so we'll find out. He's gonna. I don't think it will affect him, really.
Yeah, well, let's just hope that secures his tyre choice.
I don't think Devil would mind starting on a fresh set of tyres if it doesn't.
Yeah, but I don't know. Is the game going to realise what he's done?
I know the game's bust, so it's always something wrong with this game. So you never know what's going to do.
Should Devil be locked onto them medium tyres, we've got a 5-5 split. We've got 5 cars in the top 10 on the softs and 5 cars in the top 10 on the mediums. But yeah, he's got no time and no tyre there, so what's that going to make him start?
See, the time's wrong as well. If you look at Carl's time to Horse's time, it's a bit more than 0.8. No, it's not. No, it's not. No.
No, it's not.
No,
it's 8 1,000ths of a second.
Yeah.
But that was Q2. We need to see what time they're doing.
Exactly.
Q3.
Yeah.
That will be what matters. I think we'll see a lot more soft tyres there.
And Horse said he can. do 133s as well, so we'll see if we get it done.
Where's that on your stream? Have you said that?
No, I was in a party. It was done beforehand.
Ah, okay. So we are into Q3, and who's that first car coming out? That looks like a Mercedes. So that will be Big Dave or Horst coming out, and it's Horst. First one out on the track. You know, just to remind all the viewers as well that this is the non-assist league, so these guys are running with every assist turned off. So everything you see them doing with their car, they're doing with their own manual control. So that'll be the traction, ABS, gears. I believe, is the racing line turned off in the non-assists as well?
Racing line's turned off, yeah. Everything's turned off. I didn't check it today, but the last two races they've had their gear set manual with suggested gears.
Yeah. I can't see there being anything to do with that, to be fair. You still have to do the gear.
You still have to do them, yeah. It just tells you which one to go to. Which, I'll be honest, half of them probably don't listen to anyway, because I don't follow the racing line to exactly what it is. It's just if I find going around the corner a little bit easier to go more on the inside, I'll do so.
Yeah, and I find the braking points in the last game, the braking points was a little bit off. But this game, the braking points seem to be too accurate.
Yeah.
Right, as we see Horst coming round the final corner onto the start-finish straight to start his qualifying lap. Are we going to see the 133s? That is a very tidy sector one. Oh, I haven't got any details up.
Right, I'll be right back, mate.
Cool, no problem. So we're coming on to this long back straight, where a lot of overtaking might be taking place. We have the DRS point here. So this track we have 3 DRS points. You see Horst just on the final DRS. There. And finishing sector 2 in a 1:06.4, which is a very nice time. A very tight sector 3, and I think if you can nail it, you're going to be taking most of your gains in that sector. And Horst crosses the line with a 1:34.4, so that was faster than his Q2 time. So it's definitely an improvement there. So let's see who is next to finish their lap. Big Dave is coming around the final sector now. Obviously everybody on the soft tyres right now. And Big Dave with a 1:35.9. Very respectable time. But Supra has pipped in front of him with 1:34.8. And Keo has gone provisional pole with a 1:34.2. Also in the 1:34.2 we've got SH, who's gone into second place. That is some rapid times. Vern also put in a 1:34.4. Very, very low 34 times there. We've got 2/10 at cover, first to fourth. and only 6/10 down to the 5th. What do we have here? We got Supra being overtaken by KO. I'm wondering if either of them are going to be putting in another lap, because KO would have got a nice slipstream behind Supra there. I think he is. I think KO just went 4/10 quicker on his time. Probably mostly from that slipstream he was just getting from Supra. So can he finish sector 3 without causing any damage to his wing and cross the line to improve his pole time?
It's gonna be close. 33.7. Oh,
1:33.7.
that is quicker.
5/10 quicker than second place. That, I think, has to go partly to Supra, because it was like watching a battle on track.
I missed that. I didn't see the swift stream we got off him.
Well, he got 4/10 from sector 2. So then he picked up an extra 10th in the 3rd sector again. But yeah, very impressive time.
I think KO needed to have a really good lap today in quali, because if KO gets going, he's very hard to catch. And I think the last few weeks he's had, he hasn't had the greatest of qualifying, so he's been middle of the field. And even though he's still a quick driver, it just hasn't been what he's used to. I mean, he finds it a bit hard to try and get through the pack.
Well, KO's had a 3rd and a 4th, so he has been on the podium. But the kind of pace he's showing in qualifying, if he can transfer that into his race pace and keep track position, he'll be in for some decent points and a higher step on the podium than he might have done this season already. Especially
today in this race, it only takes a few people to hit a wall or two, as you know from last week.
Oh yeah. Yeah, first 20 laps or so I felt on my game, but then once I caught the wall, I was just a bit rattled after that, and just sort of then trying to catch up, pushing that extra bit out of the car, which just put me into the wall again and again.
And you see, it's not just hitting the wall that costs you, it's then your turnings all off, then you've got to pit for a new wing, with there's another 20 seconds, and
yeah,
and it all adds up.
Have you got the right tyres ready for you to go at the right time? Because then if you're pitting at the wrong time, your strategy's all out of sync. Devil posted in a 1:37.4. So we haven't got many out on track at the minute. So Dex coming back out, who's yet to set a time. So it looks like Matthew is about to start a flying lap with a fresh set of softs on.
Horse is gonna, I reckon, SH is on an out lap, so he's gonna try and get down to that 1:33.
Matthew is set a purple sector 1. I need to start trying to keep a clock of the times, just to know what's a good time in the sector.
28 seconds, I believe it is, in the 1 and 2. Maybe not.
So Matthew is 2/10 up on his time, coming into sector 2.
That was a 107 as well in sector 2 altogether.
Yeah, I think Horse had a 106. I don't know what KO had in sector 2.
With yellow flags in sector. Devil retired. Devil crashed out. Must have, yeah.
Matthew improves his time. It's a 1:36.2. So we're coming into the final laps of Q3. Who have we got?
Dexel hasn't set a time. And there's a Dexel has time, a lap time now though.
So we've got Horst just starting his final lap now. It looks like SH and Supra have put in another lap. Whether they're going again now, I don't know. But Horst is going to be giving it some, so let's see how his times. Have a look. So we've got 25.4 in sector 1, which is telling me it's a purple. Ooh, it's a bit deep coming into sector 2 at the roundabout. Very tight to the wall. I believe that would have cost him a little bit of time there. So let's see how we can carry on. This might be looking like the first pole for KO.
Deck puts a 1:35.9 and goes to 8th place. So we're on board with the yellow flag. A lot of yellow flags in that last sector.
Vern's just improved, I believe.
Vern's on second, yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, and Horst is 1/10 up. He's got a 106 in sector 2. Can he scrape any more out of sector 3? He's looking for more than 1/10 though. He's looking for 5/10. So we might be able to improve his position, but I think pole might be too far of a show for him for now. And
yeah.
he does. He gets up into 3rd with a 1:34.2.
It's a good lap by KO. Very good lap.
He got a purple sector 3 as well. So I think that deep moment he had at the roundabout in sector 2 cost him pole.
Well, KO's on another lap as well. KO's out again.
KO is on a lap. Can he improve his time any further? Vern is on a lap as well, but he's got a lot of VRS, so I'm suspecting. Yeah, he's 2 seconds down on his time. So
yeah,
no
SH
threat from Vern.
SH was 13 seconds down on this when I went up to this a minute ago. So he's 4,000. Well, he's
KO
slower.
did a 1:05 in sector 2, but he's ever so slightly slower than his normal time, his last time.
So he's a perfect sector 3.
But even if he doesn't improve, he's still very, very close to matching his pole time.
1:33.6 he did. 1:33.6. Wow, that's a good lap.
Which
that.
puts him
in pole.
4/10 in pole.
That's a very good lap.
So 3 races in the non-assist Racestation League, and we have a 3rd pole sitter.
Yes. Question is, can we have another winner today?
It's unbelievable speed that KO is presenting now, because how tight this league has been, and to be 4/10 ahead in qualifying. If he can get a clean start away from the pack, all he has to do is just race the track, and it seems like he doesn't have too much of an issue doing that.
No. I think around this track as well, to get a 33.6 around this track is very good, because it's a tight track. I mean, there's not many places you can go off the track, you know what I mean, as well. You've got to be very careful.
Well, we didn't see a weather, so we don't know what the weather's going to be.
No.
But Horst did say that he could manage a 33. So it's not to say that KO is going to have outright race pace.
Oh no, definitely not, no.
So Horst might have just been unlucky in this Q3 session to not be able to get that 33 he knows he can. So we might be in for quite a race just yet. So we have KO in pole position with a 133.6, followed by Vern in second, Horst in third, SH in fourth, Supra in fifth, Kyle in sixth, Big Dave in seventh, Deck in eighth, Matthew in ninth, and Devil in 10th, and then Dave J will be following up in 11th place.
It's quite weird.
Now, what were the time?
Go on, sorry, go on.
Didn't KO do Q2 on the mediums?
He did.
As well.
He did, yes.
So he is going to be on pole on the medium tyres, so we can go longer than everybody else. And I'm sure Horst is on the soft, so lap 1, KO might be having to defend against Horst on the softer compound.
And the weather looks very cloudy.
Yes, it does look overcast.
It's going to be a dry race, I was been informed.
Cool.
So. But dry race, but it does look cloudy. It looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah.
I have seen it a few times when the weather has changed forecast between quali and the race, which I like now, because before it used to be it did exactly as it told you to, but the weatherman don't know what it's doing in 2 hours, let alone in 24 hours time.
In one of our test races, it happened where it wasn't set to rain, but it was set for cloud. And then next thing you know, Jeff comes on the radio, it's gonna rain. It's like, oh great. Cheers Jeff for ruining me day. But it's because I practiced this race last week in the rain.
I've heard of loads of people, if you just put it on dynamic, a lot of the time it rains.
Yeah, that's what happened last week. I did a 90-minute practice session. I had an open lobby in there, a few bandits in there, like, but and it was 90 minutes of rain. It was hard. The track's not like the fastest track anyway.
Yeah.
So when you're doing it in the rain,
I've never actually raced Vietnam in the rain. Thankfully, all the league races I've done in Vietnam have been dry.
China's another one. We've been quite lucky. We haven't had a wet race yet.
Yeah.
Where 2 years ago, I think apart from Bahrain, I think the first 5 races were wet.
Yeah, it don't rain in Bahrain, does it? So we've had a new driver claim pole. Can we have a new driver claim a win?
Be nice to see. And we had one last Sunday. And you won the first 2 races, and then Mayan won.
Yes.
Last week, and Horses won the first 2 in this one. So could it change? Could we have KO? Or even Vern, because Vern was very unlucky in the last race. He had some good pace at Bahrain.
Yes, he did claim second.
He did, yeah.
And fastest lap, so clearly had some pace.
But again, Horso was just consistent on his pace.
That's it. I've raced against some people before, and they've been lightning quick, but lightning quick for 53 laps sometimes.
Yeah, it's not always that. So sometimes you're better off being a slower driver. Then at least you know all your laps are going to be consistently slow. So it's and when
you know what to expect.
Yeah, when you do a fast lap, like get in there.
I'm still interested to see what's going to be happening with Devil's tyres.
Yeah, see, this is what I don't get. We're sitting in the pits now. We should be able to have a look at what they're doing on it with their tyres. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, about to start.
Now, Devil did have the medium tyres on.
He did, yes.
Did he do an outlap? He did. Did he do an outlap?
I don't know, I can't remember. If he did, would that count now, or would it only count if he actually did a full lap?
Well, that's my question.
I don't really know, to be honest with you. It's...
So, we should be going on to our formation lap.
Yeah, hopefully. There we go, let's have a look. So Devil is on the medium tyres.
Yeah, so maybe it did lock them in. But this is interesting, we've got a nice mixed grid.
Chaos went very, very wide and cut a few corners to do it. Dave J, who we didn't see, has put a set of softs on. Yeah, it's quite weird. It's like you don't see many people sitting on pole position with a set of mediums.
No, but I think it's good. I mean, as long as he can hold the difference in compound back for the first couple of laps.
Even if he does get... Oh, there we go, formation, we've got to look at what? 4 stopper, 3 stopper? We've got 4, some we've got 3.
So who was that you was on?
Dave J, I was on with Dave J then. He had 2, he had a 3 stopper and he had a 4 stopper underneath it, so I'm not too sure which one he was going for. But he's got brand new fresh tyres though as well.
I'm on with Horst, who's looking to be a 3-stop. He's going soft mediums at the minute.
Oh, I haven't seen KO's, but if I was in KO's situation, I would go medium, soft. I mean, can you do a 2-stop round here? Is it possible? Or would it be after medium, soft? Do you reckon?
I think I was planning a 2-stop, but obviously with the amount of wing changes that didn't come to fruition. See the cars lining up on their starting grid.
It's only a short run as well to the first corner. It's not actually that long, is it?
It's a tight first corner.
It's a very tight first corner, yeah.
Complicated turn after that. It's very tricky on the traction.
Yeah, but here we go. You know, like I can't see it. Don't they got lights? 4, 5, and they're off. And they're very, very slow moving away.
KO has lost his lead already. Horst is up on his inside. Vern is up into first place.
Vern's got, and Horst has got past KO's up down to 3rd.
I'm not even sure off the line hurting that much, but it did look like he was in trouble.
It was a very, very slow start. But he has lost 2 places, so he's got a bit of work to do. Devil's lost place to Dave J, gone down to 11. There was a battle between Kyle and Super going on in between that as well. Between the 2 Red Bulls.
KO's got the second behind already. But is that the choice of the medium compound tyres? He could have done with trying to hold up the 2 threats coming from Vern and Horst on the soft tyres a little bit longer if he could. By turn 1
you're gone, yeah. I think what he's got to do now is just, if he can keep up with them, and then obviously their tyres will go off a lot quicker than what his will. You might be able to gain a few, oh, get the gap back down to under a second maybe, before they start to pit and maybe get a little bit of advantage.
I'd be interested to see what KO's strategy is. It does look like Horst is going to keep going for the soft time.
KO's in the pits? No? Where is KO? KO's down to 7th.
No, it's doing that glitch again. The order. It's
okay, alright, okay. Oh yeah, horses. Yeah, it's very confusing now.
Yeah, KO is 3rd at the minute. Vern is 1st. Horst is 2nd.
Is Dex pitted? No, was Dex getting a wing change or I didn't see? Yeah. No, Big Dave's winning. Matthew's winning. There you go. I think it's back. I think it's back to normal now. I think.
Yes.
Yeah. Vern's the leader, then a horse. And KO S8.
We've got a tight battle between the 2 Red Bull drivers. Kyle is right on the gearbox of Supra. Kyle has not activated his DRS, waiting to activate his DRS. I think he's not interested in trying to.
Tony on lap 2. Tony lap 2.
His overtake was flashing. That's weird. Maybe that's a glitch as well.
Is it overtake was flashing? That's the L1 button though, isn't it? That's your ERS, isn't it? Oh,
some strange things going on because I keep seeing blue flags as well.
What's it? I'll keep an eye out. I haven't seen any blue flags, but I'll keep an eye out. Horses at the fastest lap of 140.5. Oh yeah, there's blue flags, yeah. I don't understand where they're coming from because no one's a lap down. Well, not yet anyway. Not yet.
I'm hoping it's just a spectator glitch. Just what's showing on our screen. So, Kyle now has DRS. Mind you, so will Horst. I'll flip the Horst in a minute because I'm
on horses that I've got a purple sector 1 for horse. DRS. Then we go wide open for Horst. As he makes the move, yeah.
It's just too easy down this street.
Ooh, very close.
He had to brake hard to make that turn there, and I'm not sure Vern was expecting that.
He set a purple sector 2 as well.
I think
he's gonna have a faster a new fastest lap. Unless he makes a dreadful mistake.
Can't say stuff like that. It's conflicts curses.
It's a 139.6, yeah.
KO, unfortunately, having grabbed pole, has not been able to lead a lap yet. He's under threat from SH
right behind him.
Behind him. Vern has dropped out of DRS range of Horst, but SH has got his DRS open on the attack on KO. Red Bull's also having another go behind. But I don't think that's the DRS straight to doing overtake, because to overtake them there, you've then got to come round the roundabout and defend for your life down this ultimate massive straight.
It's crazy how long the straight is.
Kyle got the overtake on Supra before they even got to the DRS zone.
Supra's got DRS.
SH. Oh, Supra got DRS back.
Yeah, yeah, Supra got DRS, he's got past them, yeah. Oh, then Kyle fighting back. Let's see if we keep the spot.
KO had some phenomenal straight line speed there, and he's managed to defend his position against SH, who had his DRS open but wasn't able to make that overtake.
Well, Dave J's got past Matthew as well. He's missed that one. Do apologise. Dave J's actually got within a second of Big Dave. He got the bottom of 7th place.
He is on the softer compound. Dave J has also got Matthew within his DRS. How long are we saying that the softs can last around here?
I managed 16 laps last week.
I'm thinking 15, 16 laps
Yeah.
for soft ones.
Because I managed to get 25 out of the mediums last week, but obviously I wasn't battling people, so my tyres stayed a lot fresher because they have to get out the way of anyone. So when you're battling someone, it's always a little bit less. And Kyle's making a move on. No.
Well, he's got his DRS open, but he just hasn't got the straight line speed his teammate has. We've got a train behind Big Dave for 7th place as well. A couple little battles going on now. Got a couple of the updated liveries as well, so on board with SH you can see on his halo he's got the We Race as One rainbow.
Has he? Oh yeah, there you go, yeah.
Where are we? We've still got a train 7th place. All got the DRS open, but the start finish straight. Unless you've got the straight line speed, it's not a real opportunity for overtaking.
No.
If anything, them DRS zones, just make sure that you've got the gap right down to attack on that massive straight at the back. And you need to get your exit right on that roundabout. Which, as SH done so, he's got a slipstream and now he's got his DRS open. He is catching on KO. And he's on his inside. Very tidy move. Very tidy.
Very good move, very good. Nice to see. And Kyle again could not get past Supra. Supra just has that really good straight line speed, it seems.
That's it, he might have his car set up for the straight lines, but then, you know, unless you've got some massive downforce and some major courage, I don't think you're going to be overtaking anybody in Sector 3.
It'd be nice to see if someone did it, I tell you that. Yeah, it's got his DRS open coming down the whole straight line, but it's very pointless opening your DRS down that straight. Oh no, in practice earlier on, Matthew ended up with 2 punches on the right hand side of his car. As he,
No way.
yeah, so he tapped the wall and got a puncture.
You don't run simulation damage, do you? It's full damage.
These run simulation damage, we run full damage.
Ah, right. See, simulation damage is just a lot easier to pick up a puncture.
Yeah. And Dex in the pits again. He's put a set of medium tyres on. Oh, he's got. Oh, it looks like a new wing as well, it looks like.
Dex suffering now.
Yeah, he's now 41 seconds behind, or 44 seconds behind Devil. got a bit of catching up to do, but I think. Oh, Dave's got past Big Dave. And Big Dave's fighting back.
Yes, he's fought him right back.
Yeah.
And a massive twitch from Big Dave as he tries to throttle out of that corner in front of Dave J. Dave J is going to have to try again. He's got Matthew behind him as well, but it's a case of if he doesn't get the move done soon, the difference in the tyre compound will be making it more difficult for him. Can KO get the exit he needs here? Try and reclaim third place from SH. Now SH might be one of his biggest threats because he's on the same tyre compound, so they could be running the same strategy. A massive distance back, even with his DRS open, I think that would be a long jump to try and get third place. And he locks up. Trying to
Matthew's crashed into the wall. Matthew's crashed into the wall.
Safety car.
As
now,
this
probably won't benefit anybody on the medium tyres, but
this
on the softs.
This will help Deck out. Deck has just pitted. Yes. He's going to catch the rest of the guys up, so it will help him out. As Horse comes into the pit. So does Rain follows them. So does SH, so does KO. Will this affect SH a little bit because the both McLarens are pitting? Will this push him? Will this put KO back ahead of him?
More than likely. Let's see where KO comes out. Yes!
KO's in third.
Managed to jump.
Yeah.
Big Dave just got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Ooh.
That is going to hurt.
So Horse put medium on, Vern put medium on, KO, SH and
Devil.
Super. Kyle's gone for the hard tyre.
Devil has not pitted, but he has the medium compound on, so I believe he can push them tyres well deep into the race. And that puts him up into 6th place. Kyle on the hard tyres.
Yeah, that's a weird one, that.
It might make sense. It might
go the whole way.
Pay for him in dividends, yeah. But I don't think he'll go all the way.
That's all. Yeah, 46 laps. You got to do one tyres doing that. But that's quite a push.
But he's certainly going to be able to push further than 3rd, 4th, and 5th right now.
Exactly. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
And if he can just keep in the slipstream of the guys ahead, then he could benefit from that.
But he was struggling because Super was on the medium tyres, the medium tyres, yeah, and Kyle was on the soft, and Kyle was struggling to get past his teammates and on the quicker tyre. So maybe them softs just weren't working for him, and he went, let's go for the harder way. Just see what
That's
happens.
A good observation, but it will be interesting now to see the battle between the two of them because the compounds have swapped over almost, albeit Kyle's on the hards. But Kyle was struggling to overtake Super when Kyle was on the softs. But now that Super's on the softs, what can he do? Is he just going to pull away now and leave him in the dust?
I think Deck will be sitting there going, thank God for that safety car.
Yeah, he can redeem himself. Devil's pitted.
Devil's winning the race probably. Now he's third. He's doing well. He's fourth. What's he gonna go for? Is he gonna go for? He's taking 9 laps on the mediums. Seems a waste of mediums, doesn't it? He's put mediums back on again.
Well, yeah, but that's what everybody else done. Anybody who was
Yeah.
on mediums when the safety car came out, they all swapped them, didn't they? So,
Oh no, well, Horse has gone to went to mediums, didn't he? Some of them from medium to soft.
what was Deck doing then? Deck seemed to slow right down. I don't understand. Unless Deck was given a delta, which it's done that to me sometimes under the safety car.
Sometimes it does that, yeah, when you're trying to catch up, yeah.
Randomly, it's just like, you're going too fast, slow down for your delta.
It's like, well, we're
No.
trying. You just told me to catch up the safety car, and you're trying to catch it up, and so you're going too fast. So, yeah, there's still a few glitches in the game, but he's not that far behind the pack now. He's
No. He'll be back
yeah.
up with them before. If the safety car comes in this lap, he'll be back.
So
So,
S8 is
Just to have a rundown, we are on lap 10. Horst is in first place, Vern is in second, KO, who was our pole sitter, is in third, SH is in fourth, Supra is in fifth, Kyle in sixth, Big Dave in seventh, Dave J in eighth, Devil in ninth, and Deck in 10th. Matthew as DNF. So everybody is in a point scoring position right now, and the safety car is in this lap.
Did Deck catch up? No, not
He's
quite.
about to.
He's about to, yeah. He should do it by the time they come in, yeah. So it's got. I'm going to be very interested to see what happens between S8 and KO on this restart. Because S8 is going to want to spot back.
Yeah, and KO's on the softs now,
Yeah.
which is the polar opposite of what Horst and Vern was on when they started the race.
The Horse is just holding up the pack.
I was going to say, when is Horst going to drop the hammer?
He'll do it.
Looks like he's just going.
You can't cross over, can you? Or till a certain time now as well. It's changed. SH
It's a
is
start finish like that. SH is trying to see where he can get past already. Red Bulls are going deep. Horst has had a blinding race.
Second of
Vern
all.
looks like he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Vern looks like he's under threat already. No, but KO is. KO has got SH on his left hand side. Oh, and there's contact.
3 second time penalty.
SH got a penalty for cutting that corner. It's maybe a bit unfair, but he's had to have 2 warnings before that penalty, so we'll see. Horst is just running away with the race.
Yeah, Horse is just put his foot down and went, yeah, see you later, thank you very much.
And Supra has decided that he's going to overtake KO.
KO is having, that is 2 nightmares KO has had today on. Wow, he's not having a good day on these, on like, starting off the race. The race starts and he loses 2 places. And then on the restart of safety car, he loses another 2 places.
Yeah. Supra is doing them soft tyres justice.
Yeah, he's literally right behind this is McLaren's now.
KO's pitted.
But he got damage?
Is that wing damage? Well, he must have.
I didn't see any. There was a,
And SH is on the inside of Vern.
is this when they had contact before?
It may have
Yeah,
been,
yeah,
but
yeah. He's definitely making a. He's putting a set of medium tyres on. He's definitely changing his wing.
SH has overtaken Vern. Vern is now under pressure from Supra, Red Bull behind him.
And with DRS not active yet now. Next
Nope,
lap.
DRS not active this lap. But it doesn't look like he's going to need it because Supra had some phenomenal straight line speed when he was battling Kyle.
And he is on the quicker tyre as well.
He is.
And Big Dave is right behind Kyle as well now.
Yes.
And there you go. We don't think he's going to take him.
Straight past it.
Yeah.
As Supra passes Vern at the same time. Can he keep his position down on this hairpin? Yes. Yes, he can. But Vern is not letting off lightly.
No, Vern's gonna.
He is sticking with it. Sticking to him like paint on his gearbox. So that has changed this race.
Big time, yeah. No, SH is catching horse as well. Though he is on the quicker tyre, like, but it's not awesome.
Well, that's it. But was the whole start of this race benefit to them tyres? Because KO couldn't get off the line on them mediums, but Horst and Vern managed to overtake him on the soft tyres. Now Horst and Vern are on the medium tyres.
Yeah.
But they're under threat from the people on the softs.
Stephen, as I say, to the fastest lap of 39.5. He's got his DRS open.
He does. He's closing that gap down with a purple sector 1 as well. And he is tight onto the back of Horst.
Very, very tight.
Now he's giving.
Oh
no! His contact is stuck there as well, because if he pulls out, he's going to be causing an instant.
Yeah,
for
he's got to wait now for everyone to go past you.
Oh.
Which
and the Haas drivers just have to go around him.
It's a horrible, because that corner's not a nice corner either. It's,
Oh, and he's got some horrible wing damage. If he just hung back for that DRS activation zone, he would have easily taken Horst there. Dex just overtaken Devil as well. Drama on lap 13.
I'm looking
for some. About that. Dex is back in this race.
Yeah, Dex done really well, after the restart.
But are we going to have another restart? With these street circuits, it's very easy to get the safety car involved and change your strategy.
There's a three-way battle for 6th place at the moment. Oh, the pit.
Deck is in a Haas sandwich right now.
Dave J's pit window's open. Super's got a 3-second time penalty. Yeah, there wasn't any time penalties last week, was there? There's not many places to cook. I had 2 warnings and all that, but I got mine mainly on that first corner, or the first few corners, and it looked like Deck is Dave J.
Phenomenal straight line speed past Dave.
Yeah, he's flying. But Dave
J is not giving it up. Easy.
You've got what is now nearly 5 seconds behind Kyle now. Deck. He's on the fastest tyre, and the pace is going. I give it 2 laps maybe before he's on the back of Kyle. And Super is now only 4 tenths behind Horst. Horst is struggling on them tyres.
Yes, well, I was about to say that Horst was under threat from the first car with the soft tyres on. Now he's under threat from the next car with the soft tyres on. And Dave J, what's happened to Dave J? He doesn't look like he has much wing damage, so maybe he just lost the rear on that hairpin corner, but he's dropped.
He's dropped to 8th place. The Devil's got past him. But he's dropped quite a bit, he's dropped 4 seconds behind him,
Yeah, but he was stationary or facing the wrong way at one point. Super is getting ready for the next DRS zone to bring the threat back to Horst again.
Yeah, after SH had this little incident, Super was over 2 seconds behind Horst. And that was only, 2 laps ago?
It's these tyre compounds. I think that the softs actually incredibly faster than the medium tyres around here. That was a bit tight on that corner there from Super. If he just can hold.
This is the one, though.
Very tiny exit.
This is the 4 mile straight. And he's very, very quick. His DRS is wide open. There he goes. He's got the move done, yes.
And
it does lock up. Goes he does lock up a little bit wide, but
I think Horst was clever to back out there. If Horst had kept his foot in there, that would have been a broken wing. Oh, KO is overtaking Dave.
Steve having a bit of trouble there. He's dropped down quite a bit, like.
He might have minor wing damage, but I was looking for it. I couldn't see anything.
I can't see it on myself now.
It's too far behind KO for me to be able to see. No, I can't see much, but it could be just a yellow wing where it's not got much physical damage, but it hurts you. Horst has got his overtake on, has he? No. Sorry, my mistake.
Is it over?
He's just outside of DRS range. Oh, and Supra lost the back end a little bit there, so Horst managed to close the gap a little bit. Still outside the DRS.
I say to the fastest lap of 1:37. See, he's on the soft tyre. He's got a lot of work to do now, though. I say he's
Yes.
And you feel for him, yeah. You do feel for him though. It's having the pace, but now we've got to get past 9 drivers to get back up to.
Yeah.
So.
It was just a patience game. I mean, he definitely had the pace on Horst. If he'd have just hung back on that moment, which hindsight is 20/20, but
yeah, a little bit too eager to try and get that place.
Which, like you say, it just seems a little unfair for him to be battling for first place and now to be in a single point position. But there's still a lot of this race to go.
Yes. And I guarantee there's going to be more excitement to this race.
But having said that, the other podium contender from qualifying is now making his way up through the field. His KO is now up to the next Haas of Devil. And it looks like he's not going to take too long to overtake Devil.
He's got his DRS wide open. Should I do with this lap? Oh, he does. I think Devil let him go then? I think Devil told right down to let him pass there.
I think Devil was making sure that he left him space. I think Devil is.
I think Devil knows he can't battle the pace. I think Devil knows that KO's a lot faster as well, and battling KO would be pointless in a way.
Well, the other thing is Devil can follow KO and get the slipstream, get the DRS.
Guarantee himself some points as well if he plays it well. The Kyle's doing okay on them hard tyres. Like, he's 7 seconds behind Big Dave, but he's keeping the pace between himself and the deck down at around 4.6, 4.7 seconds.
Well, another 8 laps and Big Dave will be pitting, and Kyle won't be.
It's gonna be a close one at the end between them two.
2 seconds, I'll be back.
Okay, mate. So Horse is now 2 seconds behind Super fly at the moment on them soft tyres. And Horse is second, Vern's in third. Big Dave's on fourth on soft tyres. He's gonna try and close the gap as much as he can to Vern before he has to pit. You got Kyle's on the hard tyre, so he's not pitting for another 20 laps easily, you wouldn't think so. Dex on the mediums. Then you got KO mediums on 7th, Devil mediums on 8th, Dave J mediums on 9th, and SH, who was battling for the lead, is now unfortunately down in 10th place on the soft tyres, and he's catching up Dave J very quickly. Well, Super and S do have time penalties, and I think Big Dave also has a time penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Did I just miss Super passing Horst?
Not again, no. He was already passed when you left.
Oh, was he? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he passed them about 4 laps ago, 5 laps ago.
Oh, yes, yeah, sorry.
I was just telling people that Super taking for time penalties. And I believe, did you say Big Dave had a time penalty? Speeding in the pit?
Yes. Yes.
On goal, or was that a actual added on time?
That was a 5 second speeding in the pit, so when he pits next, he will have to serve it.
Alright.
KO has caught up with his next target. That is in the pink shade of deck.
KO's going very quickly though. Very well.
Well, we know he's got pace from qualifying, so it's... And he had to pit after that safety car, and it seemed he must have had a bit of contact and a bit of wing damage. So now he's just trying to reclaim where he should be.
Has got past... No, S8 has got past Dave J, yeah. Just... Sorry to interrupt. And KO's got past Deck.
He has. It was a rather tidy move. He was struggling under the straight line speed, I think, but I think both drivers knew who was going to come out of that in front.
Now he's got to chase down Kyle. He's 5 seconds.
On the hard tyre.
Yeah, he's 5 seconds behind, and now KO's going to put the foot down.
But Kyle was 7 seconds behind Big Dave earlier when you mentioned him.
Yeah.
And that was 3 laps ago.
Yes.
Because now, again, Big Dave is going to be looking in 4 or 5 laps' time to be swapping them tyres.
You're going to have to... Yeah, they're going to start falling off in the next few laps easily. And then... That's going to be the thing with
the
Super as well.
The question soon will be what tyres do they have left? Because Super and who else? Super and KO had medium tyres on at the start, but Super's got some softs on there. So when he comes into pit, what's he going to be picking next?
He would have another set of softs, wouldn't he? That's why they used the intermediate on that first set of quality.
But then he might have another set of softs again, but will that take him to the end? And we've got a yellow flag in Sector 2, which is both of the Hasses.
Oh, 5 second penalty for Del for severe collision with Dave J. So what?
They've both got a lot of wing damage. I mean, we can't say it was Devil that hit Dave. I know the game said that, but clearly there's been a coming together of the two Hasses.
So they're both going to end up pitting, you would think, anyway.
Yeah,
but
both got a lot of wing damage as well.
Devil got a 5 second penalty for a severe collision. I wouldn't say it was severe if they're still going and they only lost a bit of wing. I mean, it seems a bit... like, seems a little bit optimistic, doesn't it? A bit like... not optimistic, but...
Yeah, but wasn't Devil in front of Dave?
He was, yeah, so... I don't know what's happened there.
Maybe Devil lost the car a little bit, and Dave's gone into Devil, but Devil got the warning for it.
So Dave J pits. Devil pits. So obviously Devil's gonna get hold up even more now.
Wow, 6 seconds. Ooh, I don't know. I think, yeah.
They're both driving the same car, don't they? So it's... Dave J's pitted, so Devil's got to wait here now until Dave finished fixing his car. And then they got to run in and get his tyres out. So Dave J puts a set of softs on.
Ooh, that's about 6 seconds on top, as well as the fact that he's not even jacked his car up yet.
Yeah, that's a long wait.
Well, he went into the pits 6 seconds behind Dave. Let's see what the time is when he comes out. But Devil is now lapped.
Yeah, he's just on lap, yeah.
The 22 seconds.
22, so we lost
6 before.
What's that? 18 seconds?
16.
16 seconds, yeah. That's a long
16
time.
16 seconds, and to add salt to injury, is now lapped.
He's been on
what
lap.
is that? Oh, Vern's pitting.
Vern's pitting. For a set of softs. He was on the medium tyres, but yeah, he was on it's very early.
I was going to say, it's still early. 13 laps on the softs.
Not on the mediums? Him and Horse were both on medium tyres.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was. Wow, that is really early.
He's done that. He's put himself in traffic, and now his teammate is only 2 seconds behind him.
I watched the pit stop, but did he have a wing?
I didn't. No, there was no wing damage that I seen.
KO is about to overtake Kyle.
DRS open. There it goes.
Easy pick. As Vern overtakes Deck.
It's crazy. You're trying to catch everyone's overtakes and stuff like that. Yeah. And all this goes like.
I've stewarded before, where it's literally I've gone. Listen, you take the front pack, I'll take the back pack. We can't watch the whole thing.
Very early. Unless he wasn't happy, because.
Well, he was clearly losing pace compared to the other round, but
how many laps?
Is it the right choice?
He's got 32 laps left. Is he gonna go?
Burn a lot of that medium for nothing, in my opinion. There, but it's going a bit sideways there into the second corner.
You don't have to come close to that wall coming into that straight, say there, and after I think it's the third corner.
Yeah. They don't have to take a lot out of the corners to start sector 2 as well.
Yeah, I've not seen to. I don't say cut on the corner, but
yeah, they're taking a new imagination on the limits.
Yes. By right, we can actually. By right, we can appeal against it. If it's just gonna go.
It's difficult to be fair and consistent.
Yeah, it makes that look easy.
You can only see the ones you're looking at the time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ooh. SH made the move, but Deck was trying to push him round the corner.
Deck is on 15 lap old tyres, like.
The thing is now, how much further is Supra going to take them?
Yeah, I was thinking, like, it's on 15 laps now. I mean, and what did we say, 16 laps did we say for, we reckon 15, 16?
Yeah, 15, 16, yeah. I mean, that's just my tyre wear.
Yeah, exactly, that was what I was doing last week. Yeah, well, for a soft tyre, that's pretty good, 16 laps around here.
But then how far can Horse go then on his mediums?
Well, I mean, I did 25 on mine last week, so if we can, and he's very good at saving tyres as well. So I reckon if he's got the pace and he doesn't lose too much time, which he's not really losing that much time to Super, I reckon he could easily go maybe 28 laps. But that's pushing it.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've got to give respect to Super right now because his tyres, although they're the softer compound, they're not going to be in anywhere near as a fit shape as Horst's are, and he seems to be maintaining that 2-second gap.
Yes. He's doing very well. Oh, Horst is pitted.
A Horst pits? What?
After 15 laps.
If I was Super now, I'd be straight in the pits.
Yeah.
Seeing Horst has just gone in.
That doesn't quite make sense. There's no wing damage or nothing like that. What's he putting on? He's putting softs on.
Well, clearly the softs are faster, so maybe they think that 3 stops on the softs is quicker than 2 stops on the mediums. So although they've had the mediums on, because you have to do a different tyre comp.
Yes.
And in fact, Horst may be clever, may be lucky, I don't know yet, but he's obviously got himself back out in front of that traffic. So now he's got some clear air, he can run away with it on them soft tyres and chase after that delta.
It was right behind Big Dave. For reason he's got burn behind one. Fresh tyres. It'd be very interesting to see what Super does though. I'm gonna see if he's gonna
well, Super, he wouldn't have to pit now. He's got to respond to that pit from Horst.
Oh,
KO
wait,
just
yeah.
smacked the wall.
Yeah, he's lost. He's still going for the overtake. He's lost his end plate on his wing. It flew in the air.
He has. That is so unfortunate.
And Super does come into the pit.
I can't take my eyes off this battle for third right now, but I'm
Okay,
watching the mini-map to see where Super's going. KO is suffering around here, Vern is right on his gearbox.
Rain's got to be careful because with him having a... Oh, he's pitted. He's pitted. KO's pitted.
Yes.
Big Dave's in the pit. Horst is first, so Horst has actually got past.
Well,
Super.
yes, he has, yeah. To be fair, yeah.
Also,
The battle is on now, though.
yes, it's a very good move, that. I don't know whether there was a very slow inlet maybe for Super.
I was just thinking then, KO seems to be coming out with a wing change, but it's still right on the back of Big Dave, but Big Dave had his 5-second penalty to serve.
Yeah, alright, yeah. Oh my gosh, Super nearly crashed into the wall coming out of the pits.
I mean KO.
Okay, yes, KO, I do apologise, yeah.
Super has just jumped onto the back of Horst. He was like 1.5 seconds behind, now he's half a second.
He's got some pace, I think a lot of pace. It's nice to see because oh, come on.
Just missed SH overtaking Kyle.
The old teammate, too, SH and Kyle. They were teammates in Mercedes for a long time. So the Horse is gonna get DRS off the car in front of him as well, because... Oh, maybe not. Oh, and he's lost... Who's that? Is that Devil? Yeah, that's Devil's lost some wing effect there. Devil tries to get out of the way of the... Yeah, he tries to get out of the way and hit the wall. Lost his end plate on his front wing. On his front right, please.
Super's got his DRS open, but this is not the overtaking section in my opinion. But that'll get him ready coming round onto this back straight. The horse I think had a
He got a very good, yeah, brilliant extra horse. I'm actually on board with Super, and Super's got some speed. even before they get to the DRS. There he goes, gonna make it work.
Oh, he backs. Oh, he's done it. He's done it.
He's made the move. He's done it. That's twice he's done him on the same corner. Yeah, it's a brilliant move.
Right, I'm going to ride on board with Horse coming into Sector 3 just to show everybody just how quick and tight this third sector is. One little tiny mistake in here and you've lost your end plate at least, if not your wheel.
Oh, yellow flag in Sector 3. Oh, we're in Sector 3, so... who's that?
That I think is Devil.
Oh, Devil get on the way, yeah.
Yeah.
Super to the fastest lap of 1:37.5.
Devil's coming to the pits now, so I think he's...
Somebody changed his wing, yeah. He lost his front end plate. Oh, is it, when he was getting out the way of Super and Horse.
So, big conscious that I haven't caught KO and Big Dave, but can Horst respond to Super? I'm not so sure, because Super's managed to do that overtake and get out of DRS zone.
The pit.
Kind of broke up a little bit then, dude.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
It's alright.
Yeah, Horse doesn't seem to have the pace today. Where the likes of S8 did, and Supra does. Where last week Horse and Bernard were the ones with the pace, and this week at Supra and S8. No, S8 has done pretty well. He's only, he's 9 seconds behind his teammate.
Well, let's not forget SH had that incident with Horst and dropped him right down to plumb last, didn't it?
So he's done pretty well, like to get 3 lap time.
He's gonna have to pit at some point, yeah. Gonna have to pit at some point soon.
Where Kyle's still going on there.
Redeemed a lot of his.
Kyle's still on the hard tyre. He's done 19 laps on them.
Horst has got himself back into DRS range.
Super got a good exit there.
Horst is way too far back now.
Yeah, I think he used all his. Sorry, good.
Well, as you're saying, he's used all his DRS, but so is Super.
Yeah, he used it all though before we got to that second DRS race. The big one, he used it all before that straight began. So I'm not too sure how much Super had used before then, but he has not had to catch him up with then, apart from his DRS, which didn't seem to do much. But seems to be a little bit better in the corners. We still do have 25 laps left of this race as well, and it's been a very exciting race.
Over halfway. Are we going to see another safety car?
I would like to, just so everyone gets bunched up again and we get some more exciting. Even though we've had quite a bit, there has been some really good moments in this race where it gets to the stage where everyone starts falling away from each other. You want them all back again.
To be fair, in 30 laps, it's only just now where it's starting to sort of pan out a little bit.
Yeah.
Whereas before now, with the different strategies, different tyres, we've had things occurring almost every lap. But yeah, we are starting to spread out. I mean, SH is going to be due a pit soon.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when Kyle's going to think to change these hard tyres, or whether he's just going to try and plough on as much as he can.
I'm not too sure how long the hard tyres can go.
Well, they could probably go quite far, but how far can they go and be fast? It's probably a better question.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when SH pits, Kyle's probably going to be in front, but he's probably not going to be in front for long. You know, Big Dave's behind him on 4-lap old softs. I haven't been watching the delta too closely between those, but I can't imagine it would take Big Dave too long to catch up. And
it was over 10 seconds a few laps back, so we got it down to under 10. I try not to do much practice with the hard tyre because I don't really plan on using it on in any of my races. So it's hard to say what you can do. And Devil's come out on the hard tyre as well. He fully goes to the end now on them hard tyres. But he does have a car behind him. I think he's got...
Yeah, Devil's got 2 cars coming up behind him.
Deck and KO behind him, yeah, I believe.
Not seeing any blue flags just yet for him. But I can see that Horst back into the RS lane of Super again.
There's a lot more of his ERS than what Super does as well.
Jack just sort of dropped it deep into one of the corners into sector 3, and KO just managed to light him past it. Now KO's up on the back.
Oh, Horse is going for the move. Oh, it's gonna be close. Super keeps it on the inside and keeps the place, but Horse has got to wait again now until next time around, because as you said earlier on in the race, this sector 3 is it's quick, but it's very hard to overtake anybody.
Well, Horse seems pretty good in this third sector. I'm wondering if his setup is a bit more downforce than others like Super.
Could get moved on this race here. DRS is open.
It's not a place to overtake, I don't think, because then you've got 2 DRS zones to defend.
And
but I think Supra is feeling the pressure because he's locking up a bit.
DRS is open again. Is he going for it? Looks like it. Yes, he's going for it. Oh,
that's tight.
Oh, there was a little bit of collision there.
Yeah, Supra that Horse just sort of lost
Horse, yeah, back end, yeah. Back end.
Supra's going to have DRS now, so it just makes you think, was all that effort worth it from Horst? Because we know that Horst hasn't got the best straight line speed.
Well, Supra just put his foot down, there he goes.
Yeah. He's back on the inside as well, even to the point where he got in front of him before the braking zone.
I think they've got a car in front of them as well. Yeah, they have, yeah. Oh!
Oh! That was a bit cheeky.
I'm trying to watch it on like a dynamic view sort of thing, and sometimes it doesn't always catch the angles you want.
No.
Even though it looks good, but it does catch a good angle. But
although Supra's got a car in front of him now,
he's gonna get DRS up.
Yeah, that might give him DRS.
No, he hasn't got it. Oh, if he did, he wasn't using it.
No, but there's another activation zone just coming up, which you'll definitely get it on the next straight, as you see there in the bottom right.
Ah, yeah.
Got the option too. If Dave J moves out of the way, Supra's got DRS to defend against Horse down here, but that will just help him keep the gap. This is the next DRS zone, which will be in a potential move. They just need to get this corner exit perfect, which Horse seems to be able to get it a little bit better than others.
Yeah, wide open for Horse.
It's closing that gap, but it's just not enough.
Supra's got some brilliant, yeah, Supra's got brilliant straight line speed in that Red Bull. Don't know what he's done to it. Wow, it's quick.
I definitely think Horst is running more downforce and Super. The only explanation.
Oh, he catches them pretty close in that sector 3, where it's all bends and fast turns, and where it comes to the straights and Supra's just gone.
Even with DRS, I mean,
yeah.
There's. Oh, I think Super went a bit deep.
Oh there. Yeah, he's got DRS open and goes. Is it going to happen the same again?
Last time you overtook him there, though, yeah.
Oh, he did. Did he back out with that?
Super went.
Super got the corner there.
He did.
Yeah, he's a second
I
ahead
don't know
now.
what to say without saying too much. Yeah, Super. I think he messed that up. If I was Super, I think I'd have that place back. That was not well thought.
That was yeah.
I mean, if Horst stuck in it there, that would have been a lost wheel from at least one.
Yes, there was. Are Super slowed down a little bit to let Horse catch up again to go again, or is it just? It does look like, but it's hard to say. It's Horse has done really well around this sector every lap, so. Oh, he's letting him pass. There you go, you're giving him the place back, yeah.
Yeah.
Well done, Super. Very good sportsmanship.
That's very good sportsmanship, yeah. That's what you want to see in a league race.
Now he's got a DRS 3 times now to try and get past him again.
There is that, but at the end of the day, he's done the right move.
Yeah.
And now we can reclaim the place, honestly.
This is where Super doesn't do what Horse does though. He doesn't go for the overtake, they just use it to catch up.
Yeah, it's what you got to do. Because I've seen Max Verstappen do it on Bottas in Mexico ages ago. We overtook him in the stadium section, only to then have Bottas overtake him on the DRS straight. So why did you even try it there? Wait until you had DRS and you overtake him. So Supra didn't quite get close enough to him then, but I think.
And the tyre wears only a lap between them, so the wear's pretty going to be much the same on both cars.
Yeah. Although I like to do it sometimes when I've caught a car or when they've overtook me. I stick in the slipstream. I say, and I bank me ERS, I bank me fuel, so that when I then finally get an opportunity to get the overtake, I can't just overtake him and then run away from him as well.
So SH has got DRS. He's pitted and put a set of softs on. He's behind Big Dave at the moment. He has a little wobble coming into the straight though. Oh, and Big Dave has a little wobble. Is that Big Dave or? No. Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's hard to tell sometimes.
Oh, I should have stuck on him then. I flipped back to Supra.
SH is right behind Big Dave.
Oh, Supra's just sort of going a bit sideways. But he's got a good exit. Got his slipstream, he's going to have, he's got his overtake on and his DRS open. Easy work of that.
Yep.
He's definitely got the car set up for that straight.
Back on board with SH, who is still behind Big Dave.
Very close.
Yeah. I've got his DRS open. This is the first DRS zone, yep. So now...
right in the back of Kyle as well. If he can get a good exit out of there, he might just get in DRS range of Kyle. I think he's just missed it, but he's still going to benefit from the slipstream.
He's on 28 lap old hard tyres, Kyle. Oh, Supra's gone. Oh, Supra did get past Horse, didn't he? Yeah, he got did before. Got Horse again, right on the back of him. His DRS is open. Plays it smart this time and just stays behind him, waits for the big straight. Yeah, he gets a brilliant exit out. With DRS open, he's gonna go for it. Goes. Ooh. Even with his DRS open, he couldn't manage to get past Supra.
Well defended on Supra. SH has got Kyle and Big Dave both behind him, both with the DRS open. SH is just creeping out of DRS range of Kyle now.
Horse is in the pits. The horse is pitted.
That's... unless he's going for mediums, that's a few too many laps for the softs.
Yeah, he's got to do, what, 16 laps on... Oh, it's a very... what's going on? Oh, I had a bit of lag then, yeah? Yeah, I say. So he's put the softs back on.
Well. The softs... oh, well, what are we? 17 laps from the end.
Yeah. Vern's getting a...
It's took him off at 13.
Yeah, he took him off 13, yeah. So, Vern's putting softs on and they're getting a new wing.
Well, he's got the gap to SH. Got the gap to SH. Now, what's Supra going to do? If I was Supra, I think I'd push it.
SH is on fastest lap of 1:37.2.
Oh, it looks like Vern's going to come out behind SH.
Yes.
Oh,
no,
is he?
no. just ahead of him. It was very confident. The keep going back and
trying to
forth.
watch my minimap then, and it just sort of looked a bit weird that did. Kyle's in the pit, so he's finally took off them hard tyres.
He's put a set of softs on,
Gone on to
yeah.
softs. I think you could take the softs to the end from here, but I just think
16
when
laps,
people have been taking them off at 13, why would you take them off at 13 and then do 17 on another set?
It doesn't make sense,
It doesn't
yeah.
add up mathematically to me, no.
And like, it was like, they were doing it earlier on the mediums though, we're only doing 13 laps on mediums and stuff like that. But suppose how you...
Oh, Supra's responded.
Oh, yeah. So Supers, again, softs.
I want to say maybe it'd be silly not to, but at the same time I just think maybe them couple of extra laps would have made it easier for Supra after. I don't know. But Horst is well in front of him now, so that shows you the oh, why can't I think of the word? The undercut.
The undercut.
Yeah.
Well, that's twice he's done that though. That's twice he's pitted a lap before Supra and come out in front of him. He did it on the last one as well.
Yeah.
Kale's got past Big Dave. Oh, Big Dave's in the pit, that's right.
Yeah.
Big Dave puts another set of softs on.
We're all going softs except for Devil.
And Kale will be back in the pits in a bit as well. He's done 13 laps on them.
Yes, our pole sitter riding in fifth with the stop to go, unfortunately. Still all to play for though. 16 laps to go.
And we know
2.3, so 2.4.
But we know Supra's very quick on them straight.
Yes. Yeah, we closed that gap before and overtook him, so we'll see if he can
do it again.
He'll do that now. Yeah. Horst has got a bit more ERS at this moment.
Vern set a fast lap on 1:37.1.
Good time. Kyle is the only one who's done a two-step.
Yes, yeah, because he came out on the hard, didn't he? Yeah, so he did. I think he did 30 laps on the hard tyre as well, so he did pretty well on them.
So you asked, could you do a two-step, and the answer is yes.
Is it ideal though?
Well, that's it. It's done two stops, but he's in sixth.
Exactly. Fair enough. He's in the points and that, but I think Carl would have wanted to be podium fighting more than sitting for sixth, like middle of the pack.
Yeah. The Supras took a 10th, maybe 2 that lap. Right, so we have got 14 laps left, and we've got Horst in first place, Supra in second, Vern in third, SH in fourth, KO in fifth, Kyle in sixth, Big Dave in seventh, Deck in eighth, Dave J in ninth, and Devil in 10th. Matthew is a DNF.
I That's a lot. And you would think that DNF was on lap 7, it was a long time ago.
Yes.
Was it lap 7?
Yes. Well, I think it was lap 8.
But Deck had pitted twice by then, so I don't think it was. Or was that just how many laps Matthew didn't? That was how many laps Matthew did in them set of tyres.
That's how many laps he did on the tyres, but I think it was lap 8 because they came in and swapped the softs, didn't they? And we were saying how we thought it was quite early to swap the softs. 8 laps.
Oh yeah, my bad, yeah, apologies, yeah.
Super is closing that gap a little bit more, but Horst has got this sector 3 down pretty tight. Horst is just going to be coming up to a little bit of traffic in a minute as well.
Yellow sector 3.
Dave J. Let him by the place.
I wish you wouldn't do that. Someone slowing down so fast. It's quite annoying when you burn sort of another fast lap 1:36.9.
Pits.
Super's got another 3-second time penalty.
Oh no. Did he have one before?
He had one, yeah.
Oh. Still, a lot can happen.
What's Kale doing? Kale going on soft tyres again. Big Dave went a little bit wide there, and him and Kale were fighting for place. Oh, there's a little bit of contact I think there. Between Big Dave and KO.
Big Dave moving out to overtake. Oh, but he overshoots a little bit.
Yeah, he comes back on and KO has to put his foot down and brake. Super's got the time down to under 2 seconds now at least.
Yeah, I think he had it. He did have it down to 1.5 at one point, but there was a little bit of traffic there, so I wonder how that's affected him. But he definitely does better on the straights. He's down to 1.6 now, but what's it going to be at the end of sector 3? Because this is where Horst's set up for.
Oh, Big Dave was. Yep.
Very tidy move from KO, from what I could see. I did join in late.
Well, I looked away for like a second, and as I looked back, I looked like Big Dave was going wide, but they're pushing the luck on some of these corners, I tell you that. It's they're taking advantage of how far you can go on them. Big Dave's got his DRS open.
And his ERS on. Moving to the inside line.
Oh, that was, if there wasn't contact, it was bloody. Oh, there is contact towards wing.
There is. His end plate's rolling down behind him.
Yeah. Is it Big Dave's end plate? Yeah, it is, yeah.
That is Big Dave's end plate.
Yeah. That's very unlucky. mean, you wouldn't think how much that little tiny bit of plastic, or say even plastic is it, but that little...
Gonna be some composite material, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that little tiny bit though can affect how your race goes.
Yeah, because he's gonna drop a lot now. We've got a massive gap back to deck, but I'm sure he would have been wanting to fight for that position back. As Supra is down, got the gap down to 1.5, 1.6,
1.4. Yep.
It keeps changing.
Yeah.
I think Horse is trying to catch the back of deck to get some DRS.
You try and pull away from Super.
And deck didn't blow quite in enough.
Oh, he has got DRS. Horse has got
DRS, yeah.
Yeah. Super hasn't, and Super's got no ERS either.
That might be a game changer. That might get Horse just the kind of lead that he needs.
Oh, yeah, 5 in sector 2. Oh, that's
Yeah, that's
deck.
getting out of the way. Deck just ran off on the gate road to let Super ride. But yeah, look at that DRS has made the gap 2.4. Well changed their race.
So very well played by Horst. I don't know whether I can't say he planned to use it again.
I think he did. I think he did because he was hitting his overtake, which he hadn't been doing before that point. So he tried to make sure that he did catch deck at the right point.
Big Dave's in the pits. Big Dave comes out the pits. Big Dave didn't change his tyres. Did Big Dave have a drive-through penalty?
No, he. I doubt he'd have had a drive-through penalty because we'd have seen it, but I think he's probably gone in to change his tyres and fix his wing because he had a broken wing.
Yeah.
But he's put on scrub tyres. So the tyres he put on have already been on the track for 14 laps as he moves out of the way of Supra. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, he's done a medium, soft, yeah, so yeah. But that's...
so he's ran out of fresh softs, so he's put on old softs.
14 lap old softs, those not going to last him very long.
No. But unfortunately, when you're putting them on, it just says used.
Yeah, it doesn't say you.
Have no idea how used. I think this might be Supra's race now. I mean, he's got a good enough gap to Verne to guarantee his second step on the podium, as long as he keeps it on track.
Yeah, even with the 6 second penalties, it's safe.
I mean, Verne's got. Has Verne got a little bit of a penalty?
No, I think SH has got penalties.
Right.
I think SH has got 3 seconds. And if it stays like this, Super will also get driver of the day for. But I'll be honest, Will, I probably would have gave it to Super N because he's had a brilliant race today, Super.
Yes. Well, it's took me from talking about Horst and Verne and KO to then talking about Super threatening the race win.
I would like to see the footage of what happened between the two horses.
Yes. Yeah, that was something that neither of us caught, was it?
No, I did. All I seen was Devil was facing the wall. That's all I seen. And he got a penalty for it. Like, yeah.
I don't think it'll affect their teammates. So the only closest battle we've got at the minute is KO and Kyle.
Yes, just gone for under a second.
KO's on slightly newer tyres. Kyle being the only driver who's running a two-stop strategy.
He's done pretty well when you think about it on a two-stop. Okay, well, I've got DRS.
I think there's been such an interesting race. There's so many points that it could have been somebody else's win.
Yeah.
Somebody else leading the race.
And looks like Kale's done it. Kale's got past Kyle. Oh, oh, yeah. Kyle nearly went right into the back of Kale there.
Now, Kyle will have DRS.
And his DRS, he's got quite a bit of it.
He's got a lot more than KO, yeah.
But has he got the straight line speed though? There we go.
Well, with his DRS he has, yes. Yes.
Dave Gray, 3-second time penalty. He's got the move done. Yeah, yellow flag at 62, that's Devil letting him pass, I think. It was a good move by Kyle to get that done.
No, that was Dave moving out the way, I think, and that's
Dave.
probably where he got his penalty from. So, KO overtook Kyle, Kyle overtook KO. What's going to happen this lap?
We've seen that quite a lot today, where people are using that first overtake, the first DRS to overtake, and the person's going right up behind and going, thank you very much, I'll take that place back. I love watching it.
I don't think I'd overtake on these first, unless there was a massive deficit in speed.
Yeah, like it was me against you.
Because if he overtakes him here now again, which he isn't doing, he's saving his.
No, he's nice going for it.
Or is he? Is he?
No, he's backed out. He's backed out of it.
Sometimes I wonder if they're listening to us.
yeah.
That's it. It's a good exit.
Yeah.
Both drivers, to be fair.
Gets the roof done.
It's tight. It's tight, but yeah, he's got the inside line.
Oh,
Kyle.
Oh, is Kyle coming back? No.
Oh
yes, yes,
go
he is. It's a tough place to. Oh, he's done it.
Wow.
He's got. Wow.
Play, Kyle.
Very nice.
Great balance.
In Sector 3, that's the first overtake we've seen in Sector 3.
I haven't seen an overtake there before, so hats off there.
Are they gonna go again? We're gonna have a round 3.
Well, that's it. I mean, like I said, KO overtook Kyle, Kyle overtook KO. There's not a lot of DRS between them. get close to that wall, don't they? Either that's the camera angle.
If you do get close to that wall, it's crazy out, and you actually think they're gonna hit the wall or something. So again, he didn't use his DRS that one. So he's gonna use it.
Kyle got a better exit that time. I mean, KO's got slipstream and DRS, but Kyle playing it right to defend there. Yeah, massive struggle to get that gap closed. I mean, KO is on 5 lap fresher tyres as well.
Maybe late braking. You go very late then. We go again. The DRS is open.
We've got not about the same amount of VRS.
Here I made a little mistake in the corner before. Let's see.
It was a good exit from both cars.
On the bend round though, I'm careful to see to make a little bit of mistake. See if I have a little wobble.
I mean, they've got 2.5 laps left.
Yeah. 2.5 here.
Yes. Oh, Super gets another penalty. 2.5 laps left. If you're gonna make your move, which lap do you do it on? You could save it.
Do you wait till the last? Do you wait till the last one? Yeah.
It doesn't matter who crosses the line first on lap 53 or 54. It matters who crosses the line first on lap 55.
Well, they got Devil, but Devil moves out of the way.
Yeah. Okay, we're very close this round.
Yeah. Did he get the route done? No.
Kyle, a different line there. That might have cost him a little. Yeah, because KO's catching even before the DRS is open.
There we go, it's wide open now.
Inside line just almost always wins there. Kyle tried the snatch back, but maybe just went a little bit too early and KO was in the way.
He was very close to hitting his back. Oh! Very close to hitting his back end there as well. So I think... No, Horse has the start of this last lap here, or has he? No, Horse...
No, when I said 2.5 laps a minute ago, I think I was calculating off the wrong lap.
So Carl's got we've got this lap and the next lap to try and get his place back. But he is out of DRS range at the moment. And
He's only just, isn't he?
Kale's got a 3-second time penalty though.
That is not the time to get a penalty.
No, all that hard working. See, Kyle won't know this. No, I don't think Kyle's got a penalty, no. But Kyle won't know that Kale's got one either. Unless he asks Jeff.
No.
But
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who asks Jeff anything.
I ask him all the time. Constantly hounding him.
It's like the sound of his voice too. Yeah. The horse is on his lap now.
I'm always asking Jeff, it's like, details on the car in front, and then I almost wish that I could go, what about in front of him? So it's been... Oh, when you... After Kale's qualifying lap, I would have put Kale down a hot favourite to win this race. Yeah.
Then you had like the SH and horse all battling and...
Yeah, I'd love to see where SH would have been had that lap 13 incident not happened.
Yeah, he will lap 13 incidents get appealed as well.
To be fair, he's 50 odd seconds behind, and that's not a pit stop.
No, it's not.
I know he was stationary for a little bit, so call it 30, 35 seconds is still.
He wouldn't lose his place, but yeah, horse if he does appeal though, I go horse wins the race, the third one on the bounce. Super's in second, and Super for me has had a great drive today, minus his 9-second penalties. Vern's had a very quiet race today. We haven't really spoken about Vern that much.
Well, at the start he was in it with Horst, wasn't he?
Well,
I'd have put him finishing within the seconds of Horst.
Well, since then,
at the start. Yeah, I think I'd be going with Super or even Horst for man of the match, because he had a lot to do to get that win. I know he didn't have the pole, and I know he's had the 2 last race wins, but I think he's had to earn that race win there.
Oh, today, definitely today, yeah. He says he has to. And our pole position, Kyle comes in 5th.
Yes, Kyle has dropped more than 3 seconds back, so yeah, Kyle misses out on jumping KO with the penalty.
I'm not too sure whether he had more than one penalty.
Well, if KO
would have come
did
off
have
now,
more
yeah.
than one, then Kyle would have had more. But however many each of them have got, there's only
Kyle hadn't had any penalties though.
Yeah.
Oh, don't believe Kyle had a penalty anyway. There's no yellow flags going on sector 3 for some reason. There you go. Well done Horse. Well done Supra. Well done Brain. Top 3.
Yeah.
Kale got driver of the day. Yeah, SH is very unlucky. Yeah. He had some speed. Yes, okay, did only have the 1 penalty, and SH had 1. Super had 3 penalties of 9 seconds.
It's unlucky KO. I really thought that with a pole time like that, he was going to carry it through to the race. And I think he could have, but he obviously had to pit after that first safety car.
You compared to his last 2 years, he doesn't seem to be. He seems to have a very good 1 lap pace, but when it comes to the actual race, he doesn't seem to have the pace there to keep it going. Where the last 2 years, well, where the last 2 years he's had the pace and he'll go on lap after lap after lap after lap. But all in all, it was a very good race, and only one DNF. So that's not too bad at all. Obviously, a very, very unlucky SH. Very good battle between Horse and Super, Horse and Burn, Horse and SH. Well, everyone really. I mean, everyone's had their little battles along the way somewhere.
It was a good race. I mean, there was different strategies in there which I think livened it up at different points rather than it just being a flat-out win for one individual.
Yeah, my opinion's even though we only had 3 races so far, that's been the best race of the year so far.
Yeah, I'll agree with you.
Oh, well, thanks for tuning in, folks. Next week, the F1 assist guys go to China, where I'm sure Bloom will want to get back to us winning ways.
Well, China is a race I
love.
Like.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I mean, it's not my favourite, but it's not my worst. So we'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for tuning in, and well done to all the F1 non-assist guys. Very good racing. Lovely to see. And we'll catch you all next week.